Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel where I share all of the things that help me live each day a little brighter. I'm April Lauren and I'm on a journey to lose 200 pounds and it is a beautiful day. It is so pretty outside. I can't wait to spend the day with you, share a little bit of my boring maybe but slow and steady and ongoing weight loss journey. Oh, don't. No. So it's about time for breakfast. I did a bad job of taking my makeup off last night. Lucky for me, all I ever wear is mascara, but I guess when I washed my face, I didn't really take off my mascara. So anyway, fun stuff. Oh, they're playing. They are playing. I love it when my puppies play. Let me show you. Okay, so as soon as I went out there with my camera, Chippy's like, what's mom doing? And immediately ran to me. But Boo Boo, she's out in the grass. I need to cut grass today. Okay, now it really is time for breakfast, so. As per usual for the last 2 months anyway, I am making oatmeal with protein powder and a banana for breakfast. It has been so good to have this consistent breakfast. There's been a few days where I haven't had it and it just really throws my groove off. Something about the oatmeal just keeps me it keeps me in a good headspace and keeps me satiated and helps me stay on track with food. So I like it. I mean, I have not been off track with food at all since I've been doing 75 hard. And that's been really nice, but there's days where it's like uncomfortably so I don't know if that makes any sense. Anyway, this is my best breakfast and I love it. The Hups got up early and went fishing. So he stormed in right as I was finishing my breakfast. He didn't even see me. He just stormed into the kitchen. I was like, what in the world? Well, he caught a fish and well, he was very proud of his fish. I had lunch planned and a bunch of other things and I got super distracted and we talked about his fish and I got sad about his fish and then we decided we were gonna eat the fish for lunch. A barrel fish.
Yeah.
Poor whale fishy. I'm so sorry he killed you.
Hello.
You're so beautiful though. You were a beautiful fishy. I'm gonna cry. Okay, so the Hubs distracted me. Yenna is here, so we were about to work out. So I showed Yenna a new thing I got for the gym the other day, and she's looking at the box, and she noticed that it said 44 inches in diameter. This box is not 44 inches wide. Like, I'm so confused. So confused. Anyway,
You got catfish by them.
yeah, but we do have a 12-pound medicine ball. It is not 44 inches in diameter, as you can see.
It's like maybe 20.
Yeah, let's work out. We are still doing Natasha Ocean's cut program and we love it. I was just thinking that I was so awkward in this footage. Not the workout footage so much as like the vlog footage. Like I haven't even used half the footage because I was just weird. And I'm like, why are you so weird? And it's because I haven't vlogged in so long. I think vlogging is something you have to do regularly or you just get awkward. And I was terrible. Like it was a terrible video. To some degree. Beautiful day. And yeah, it's just funny. But the last day that I actually filmed a vlog of sorts was a full day of eating on March 25th. And this is April 9th that I'm filming this. So that's quite a space of time. I don't think I've had a space that big throughout my whole journey with the exception of like November, December, maybe. Anyway, we are loving this program. I feel so strong. Everything is so much easier. It just keeps getting easier and easier to do the things in her program. And I'm having to modify slightly less, which is awesome. I also love the consistency of having somebody else's program as opposed to just making our own workouts every few weeks. So having this 10-week program has been really, really nice for that. It's a little boring, I'm not gonna lie, but seeing the changes, as I was talking about not having to modify as much, just the changes in my body, which I'm doing, you know, always several different things to work towards my goal of weight loss, but I definitely can see benefits specifically from this program, which is really awesome. And it just takes time. I feel like I've been waiting to see these types of changes. I thought that I would see these types of changes a lot sooner, and it's been worth it. The strength I feel so strong, and the time it's taken is worth the way that I feel right now. And I wouldn't change it for anything. So grateful.
Alrighty, our workout's done. That was good. It was a good workout. The temperature being hot, I'm definitely a lot more, I'm a sweaty person. Since right now it's only 80. So it's 79, 80 degrees right now. And it is hot. It is a little bit high humidity. And yeah. Yeah, I've got to cut grass today, so we're about to do that. But first, I want to take the ball that we got, and it's supposed to be indestructible. So I first saw Yena's friend gave her one of these balls. It's virtually indestructible. So it says, and then it's like a herding ball. Like you just throw it down and dogs can like chase after it. I just thought it'd be fun for my pups, especially where we live now with the hills in the backyard, that they'll be able to I don't know. I'm interested to see how they play with it. Orho, her baby, loves it. He loves it. And it was so cute to watch. So we had to get my baby's one. They have a smaller one, which I thought this would be a little bit smaller than it is. I don't know why, because this is the exact one that he has, that Yena has for Orho. So anyway, let's go see how babies like it, shall we? Let's go play with it. Oh, oh, yes, yes. Oh, chibi girl, it's not going that far, baby. Get it. Well, that's pretty anticlimactic. Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Okay, so Julio loves it. He has been playing with it for like 20 minutes. He's finally figured out how to like push it. I don't know if y'all can see him. Yeah, he's like right there. It's so cute. It's so cute watching him. He's so precious. This tree right here is about to pop. In a couple of days, it's gonna be completely green. I won't be able to see past it. It's gonna be awesome. And I do need to go cut grass, and then I need to take my babies on a walk. Well, I need to cut grass. I'm gonna eat lunch. And the hubs, let me show you what he cooked the fish. He's cooking the fish. Let me show you. So he's smoking that fish, and I think I'm gonna cook sweet potatoes and broccoli to go with it.
The trout my husband caught and prepared was super good.
It definitely had a lot of bones in it. He did a good job deboning it, but still, it made me very anxious, but it was so good. You proud of your food?
I caught it.
You caught it.
Killed it. I cooked it.
After I ate, I went ahead and got a jump on my reading. I typically read more than 10 pages a day, but gotta get those 10 pages.
All of a sudden, it's looking a little overcast, which is not exciting because I really want to get some of this grass cut. So let me get to it.
And cutting the yard was so much easier than it was. Yenna and I were talking about that the other day. She was like, it's going to be so much faster for you to cut the yard. And I'm like, I don't know about it. It's got such a big yard. But I did it in half the time. So I haven't cut the whole yard, of course, but this one section used to take me about an hour to complete, and it took me about 35 minutes. It took me over an hour the last time I did it. And I had to take a break. Like, I did half of it and then I took a break, which doesn't go towards that hour. And then I came back out and finished it. And this time I just zoom, got it all done really fast. Makes me proud and happy. Which I'm so excited. If it wasn't for the rain, I would have done at least 2 more sections. So last year I had it divided in 5 sections, but a couple of the sections I always ended up having to take a break. So I think I'm probably gonna whittle it down to 4, and then I won't need to take any breaks, but then have the 4 sections, and we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty stoked to be able to cut grass a lot faster. Now, if only our ground wasn't so soft after the rain, because in this footage, it's been a couple days since it rained, and I still was tearing up the yard a little bit in certain places, like sinking down. The lawnmower would sink down just a little bit, so I couldn't do a lot of our yard because it holds water even more than this little area did or does. So, but I got it done before the rain, and that is all that matters.
Well, it took me a little over 30 minutes to do it. It took me 37-ish minutes, and it was a little over a mile. So section 1 of my yard for spring is officially done. Chips and I are going for a quick walk, and then I'll walk Julio. Look at all of the green though. I've been walking so much at night. I haven't got to enjoy this spring green that's been popping up as much. My goodness, it's just so beautiful. I really believe that no matter where you live, there's beauty. There's beauty all around. Whether it's in a big city, in which case the beauty usually comes from the occasional blip of nature, but from the people around you. And then in situations like this, where the beauty is the wild, wild woods of Missouri. Oh, it's just magical. So chaotic and yet just magical.
Something I reflected on quite a bit during this walk was the wild, unique beauty all around me. It's so easy to take our own chaotic beauty for granted, to get caught up in should be's or should look like and miss the magical moments. As I looked around me, everything was blooming in its own time. There were trees that had no blooms on them, trees that had little tiny sprouts, and then trees that have like full blown, already bloomed and has started to change into green. It's so interesting how everything works on its own time. And then there's that one quote, comparison is the thief of joy. And I truly believe that
when we compare ourselves, whether it's to the future versions of ourselves that we want to be, who we were yesterday, other people, especially people on social media. When we do that, we lose our moments. We lose our magical moments, the moments that are filled with beauty and purpose, and that's tragic. So I've definitely made it a goal to not compare myself and to try my hardest to just let things be, and that is not a natural state for me, but I appreciated that reflection during this little walk, so I thought I would share it. Chips and I walked longer than I thought we were going to. It was a nice little walk. We've been gone almost 45 minutes. I'm still gonna walk Julio. My husband did run them both earlier. Miss Chips does not like to run without a leash, and he didn't bring a leash, which with her affinity for the diving into water, I would prefer for her to always be on a leash. Unless, like right now, she's not on a leash, but she is extraordinarily obedient. I just feel like with running, anyway, it doesn't matter, but the raindrops are starting to come down, and so we are moving and grooving to get back home, and I'll see y'all when I get there.
So I've just been hanging out in the garage. The hubs came out and we're chatting. We're actually gonna go grab something to eat. I have no idea what, but I'm gonna get changed. He's gonna rapid fire me some questions, so that video will go up today, tonight. It's so gross. That's from walking cutting the grass and then walking Chipper. That's sweat, that's all sweat. Okay, I gotta go take a shower. I gotta take a shower so we can go.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm strong. I have a mustache. You're evil.
You jumped so hard.
I know.
Oh.
Let me get changed, take a quick shower, and
Quick shower.
then we can go eat.
Oh.
Get it!
Oh.
Get it! I thought that I would do a quick fire Q&A with my husband.
12 months is coming up. Do you have anything fun planned to celebrate a year of health?
I don't have anything fun planned for 12 months, but I'm working.
Favorite perfume?
My favorite perfume is Miracle by Lancome, and that's what I wear the most. I also wear Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture, or is it just Juicy? I don't know. And then I wear Happy by Clinique.
What gets you through the off days? I'm having an off week and I can't seem to get it back together.
Honestly, I just let myself have bad days, and my husband helps me sometimes. My fur babies help me sometimes. Getting outside helps me sometimes. Working out typically helps me. And if those things aren't helping, then I just let myself have the off day, and I don't judge my journey in entirety. In the moment, I might, but there comes a point where I like give myself a little grace to have that bad day.
What is a workout exercise you do just for fun?
I feel like I do all of my workouts just for fun. I really like working out a lot, and yeah.
How do you deal with people's opinions and judgments on your journey?
I think I covered this one in the last Q&A, and I've definitely touched on it other times. Everyone is entitled to their own thoughts, opinions, perspective, but when it comes to my journey. I just have to tune it out. So if there's only a few people in the world who really their opinion would have sway or affect me, it's like my husband, my parents, my family, close friends. Like if Yenna had an opinion about my journey, I would listen. Most of the time I just tune it out.
How are you preparing for your move? Are you excited?
We're very excited. We're very excited for our move, and we are starting to de-junk our life.
Not a question, just a thank you for being the best motivation.
Aw, thank you for your sweet message.
Would you ever try going vegan?
We've done it before and it's not for us. So yes, because we have, but no going forward.
Do you play any video games?
No. No, the last video game I played on any consistent basis was like Super Mario World or like Donkey Kong on a Sega.
Would you do more philosophical type videos? I love your thought process.
That's a good idea. I probably not videos, but maybe a podcast after we move.
How are you today?
I'm so good. How are you? Let me know in the comments down below. How are you today?
Have you ever experienced bad friends or friend groups you've had to leave, cut off?
Not particularly. I think naturally friendships fade sometimes, but I don't think that I've ever had to leave a friend group or friends. However, it is very important to set healthy boundaries for yourself, and if people do not respect the healthy boundaries that you've set, then you don't need to do it in a mean way, but kindly removing yourself and letting them know that you're doing it is important. Communication is important. Healthy boundaries are important.
How do you find drinking 1 gallon of water a day on 75 hard?
So I like to drink a lot of water anyway. When I've been the healthiest in my life, I've always had a lot of water. I used to drink almost 2 gallons of water a day, but that's because we lived in a desert. So I think that it's wonderful. I feel like my skin is way more glowy when I'm consistently doing it every single day instead of hit or miss, so.
How do you stay motivated without being distracted from other feelings you might have of sadness?
So motivation is a feeling that's temporary. I think developing patterns and routines and thinking out bad days before you have the bad days are helpful. So like if I'm feeling bad, I have like a little list of things that I can do to try to make myself feel a little bit better, and that helps a lot.
What are you most proud of in your journey?
I think just the grace that I've given myself throughout the process. There's been a lot of unforeseen things, and I feel like because of the grace I've given myself with making mistakes or misstepping, I haven't gone off course. Like I've stayed the course regardless of stumbling over my feet a little throughout my journey, and I think that's what I'm most proud of.
What are some healthy coping mechanisms besides exercise that you've developed?
I think just spending time outside is an extremely healthy coping mechanism. Just going outside and enjoying fresh air. Even if you're just sitting down for a minute out there, I think that it's extraordinarily healthy.
Do you think you will ever join a gym, or are you happy just working out at home?
I have a gym membership. I do not know why I'm holding this lipstick, but I have a gym membership to Planet Fitness in Rolla, which is like 30 minutes from here, so I never go and I need to cancel it. But I think I'll always have a gym membership just because there's stuff available at a gym that we aren't going to have in our gym, so.
Where do you see your channel going once you hit your final goal? Stop making videos or continue?
I think I'll always continue to make, as long as it's fun and as long as I have the space in my life for YouTube videos, I will always make YouTube videos. I think, I don't think that my journey ends. I don't think that, like, I'm losing weight, but the purpose of my journey is, and sharing it on YouTube, is to document just weight loss, but also growing into a brighter and happier version of myself. And I think that that's someone that I can always chase and always document the journey.
Where are you moving to?
I can't tell you yet, but soon.
On the days that you want to eat something bad, what do you do to stay motivated?
Well, this just happened. So we went out to eat the other day and we bought a cake to take to an Easter party. And at the Easter party, no one ate any of the cake. So we brought it home and it was sitting on the counter. And I don't get cravings a lot, but I kept walking by that cake and I was like, I just want to eat that cake. I want to eat like the whole cake. And so I removed the cake from our house. I put it in the freezer outside because we're just gonna freeze it, and my husband's birthday is coming up soon, so it's gonna be his birthday cake, to which I will not have any, but we have it just for that. And what I did is I removed it. So we don't keep Oreos in the house. If anything that I feel like is triggering, I just don't keep it around. And I hope that answers that question.
Do you think anybody can lose 50 pounds in a year?
I mean, I think anyone can lose 50 pounds in a year. I don't know if anyone should lose 50 pounds, if everyone should lose 50 pounds in a year. I think that that's for all individuals to discuss with their medical professionals. Ask me a question of your own.
I don't have one.
You have no questions for me?
I have no questions for you. I mean, what would I ask you that I don't already know?
I don't know.
Well,
You know everything?
I might not know everything, but I know enough. And I don't know what I don't know.
No questions.
Not right now.
Okay, well. Was there no 75 hard questions? Are you making fun of me?
Am I?
Yeah, he was. He was totally making fun of me. He was making fun of the way I was... Stop! Okay, I'm not gonna catch him. I just like drooled on myself. So that's about enough of that. What was I even talking about?
I don't know. You drooled on yourself.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're going to get something to eat. I'm very excited about it. I'm hungry. So we're going to get food. I really want Mexican.
That's not gonna happen.
And he says it's not gonna happen. Don't you want me to be happy?
No.
No. At least you're honest. Oh, are we going to Lebanon?
No, it could be.
I don't know where he's taking me. But it's not to Mexican.
He decided to take me to the Rocking Chair. The Rocking Chair is a restaurant that we love. I typically get a chicken salad, like a grilled chicken salad when I go there, but I was really in the mood for a baked potato and I decided to do a sirloin steak. So there was a salad. I didn't take a video of the salad for whatever reason, but this is my dinner and it was so good. So good.
It is the day of editing, not the day of the video. I didn't ever record a closing, so I thought I would do so now. I hope that you enjoyed my little video. I know the days all kind of look the same, and that's by design. I think slow, sustainable weight loss comes with a routine and a little bit of monotony, so it's working for me. comment down below. Let me know, what are some of the super repetitive things that you do every day of your journey? Whether your journey is to lose weight or to run a 5K, what are you doing? What are you doing that seems a little boring? I want to know, because right now I feel like my whole life is a little boring, but that's okay. It's moving in the right direction, and even though when I look at the vlog footage, I'm like, it looks boring, I am having like the best days, and that makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. Wow. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a good start to your week. I love you. You are worth doing the hard things. You are worth living your best, healthiest life that you can right now, and I hope you don't forget it. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I'll see you on Wednesday.